I'm actually standing right next to the area where our Future Ready project is going to happen. Right behind me is an area of land where we are going to build a facility that will be used for large group space for our kids ministry and for our student ministries.
If you have been here on a Sunday morning, it is very apparent that we are a growing ministry. I see new faces almost every Sunday, which is such an amazing thing to see, but we are just out of space. Having the converted office spaces this year has helped with that a lot, but I'm still seeing full classrooms almost every week.
One of the things that drew us to Cultivate after moving back to this community is just the connection to the school and how they want so much to be a part of it.
Having Cultivate across the street from our campus has been super beneficial for our students and the work that we do with work-based learning. We rent out Cultivate space quite often throughout the school year to run work-based learning events. Adding the additional kids space this year has benefited us because we're allowed to expand our programming and our offerings and the amount of people and stations that we can serve at one time. So not having the offices and having those as classrooms this year has been beneficial for us.
Since the very beginning, God has just blessed Cultivate to minister to so many kids. From the very first Sunday, 26% of our Sunday attendance is kids. So 26 out of 100 people that are here on Sundays, kids. And so we just continue to need more space and new space to minister to kids.
Our high school and middle school youth groups have grown tremendously over the past couple of years, with over 40 new fifth graders coming in this year into our youth group. So numbers are booming and we're seeing more and more kids as the days go by.
We were actually here, my family and I, when we moved into this building, and just to see the way that we have shifted our spaces to help fill the needs and just put our kids and our students first in our ministry so that we can serve them really well has been so neat to see.
Having the problem of space is like the best problem to have, and just excited that all of the young kids that are passionate to join us at youth group and just being able to have extra space for those students to have more intimate conversations.
Well, we're calling this project Future Ready because it's going to prepare us for another project in the future. This will actually complete our family life wing of the building, and then we'll have a bigger expansion on the west side that will be offices, lobby, adult classrooms, things like that. It's also going to make us future ready because our kids and students are going to learn about Jesus and be discipled to live like Jesus in this future ready space.
We need to be thinking towards the future and not just for our immediate needs right now. I would just encourage us to think about how we can be really intentional in the choices that we make today to plan for the future and continued growth.
It's just been so encouraging to see how much emphasis we put on our kids and the next generation, and just thank you for continuing to partner with us in that.
Currently, our high school and middle school students have been meeting here in our auditorium/gymnasium, which has served as a really great area for us to be able to do this ministry for the past couple of years. However, we've just found it's too big and it creates distraction and discomfort, especially to new students coming in, to be in such a large space to engage in worship and a teaching.
So with your support, this space is just going to be a large group room that kids and students get to worship in and get to experience God in. I just imagine the number of kids and students that will find Jesus and begin to follow Jesus in this space.
I love the idea of having a space that has some identity with our students, that like this is their space that they can use and know that like it's specifically designed and thought of for their usage.
Imagine if.
Imagine if.
Imagine if.
So imagine if we do this together. It's kids and students coming to know Jesus. It's being a blessing to the Gate ministry that we're partnered with. It's being a blessing to our local schools that utilize our building for different things. It's just being a blessing to the Hamilton community. Just imagine what's going to happen as we do this together.